Did you know that PRRJ provides general coaching? Just access the Metafy link in the video description. There you can choose between replay analysis, deck building, side deck patterns, tournament preparation, and much more.
Okay, replay. We are going to watch this replay, see what happens. The Paulo grinder, yeah? I like doing this. In my defense, I started doing this before the grinder, but I did in Portuguese. Because I feel like we started doing that like around the same time in the pandemic. But I like doing this. Oh, this is a random matchup. Okay. This is Mathmech against Tearlaments. So let's see what happens. So Toast, which is a good player, is playing Tearlaments, so I'm curious to see what he does. And you have Mathmech here, which a cross-out main deck, which is probably going to be really bad in this matchup. Yeah, I think it's needs. Yeah, I did it a long time. Whoops. Okay, so he linked away, did that, triggered a monster. So nothing's going to happen. There is no interactions here. I mean, this is something that Tier doesn't do, right? This need to rely on engine. But Tier is, if there is a deck that can rely on engine to break things, is Tier. The problem of Tier is a Rise Heart. I feel like if I Rise Heart ban, this deck gets a lot better, by the way. Just saying. So you gotta circle that way. And some circulars, and that to grave, and then trigger that. Tribute, bring back, get another card to get the super factual. So link those away, trigger that, bring it back, bring another monster back. Link those. Maybe he can do Heat Soul and Firewall, right? I think so, right? Yeah. He definitely can. Wait, what the fuck happened? What are you doing? Oh, nothing. You're doing nothing? Okay. This is a lot of cards. Okay, I'm curious now. What? Okay, he... Oh, I was going to say... why he used 5 monsters, because he could have used 3, right? He could have used one of this and 2 more, right? And keep 2 monsters. But if he does that, he doesn't have space, right? I think that's what happened here, right? So he used more monsters for no reason. So I feel like he shouldn't summon this one, right? This was weird. He had too many monsters, I think. This is funny. So he has imperm, he has interactions. Things are happening, right? So he's going to draw a card here, he draw a monster, and now we'll see. Now we'll see with what Tier can do, because Tier is a deck that could do something here, right? So Fane here, Fane is really good in this deck. So he negates Fane here. Okay, I understand. Okay, so he used what? King of Swamp. So he said, okay, you got a poly. Nice cross out, by the way, yes. Don't set cross out. Yeah, it's weird, right? Maybe he doesn't play Talents or something like that. The Talents, I think Talents would be the card that you would like to cross out in the opponent's turn. So probably doesn't play that, so there is no reason to set cross out, because there is nothing to hit unless you specifically play against Mathmech. Maybe that's what happened here, right? It could be in perm too, right? You could negate in perm. So maybe he should have set, I don't know. It was better to not set. So he negated the poly with the spell negate. Then he summoned here. Maybe you ash, yeah. He ashes. And now, this is such an awkward situation. The Mathmech interactions are not that good into Tier. He has this negate eventually, right? He can send the XYZ who negates. So he got that. This, like, he can hit anything from hand. Yeah, he did. He's going to risk it here. It's going to backfire pretty bad. Okay. He's probably going to lose. This is funny. So he got a Shireen and the thing here. Oh, he killed the field spell too. And then the Shireen triggers. Maybe you negate. Yeah, and now you hope for the best, and I feel like it worked. Yeah, this is... I think he got lucky on the send from hand, right? Because if he sent the other 2, if he sent Beasts, Definitely better. Another thing that it felt weird is that he had screen and he decided to not active screen, right? He had screen and Hano Heart, right? In the beginning. He had both. So if he does both at the same time, he would chain block Ash. I think he did. Yeah, that was... I think he would have won. Yeah, maybe... I think that was a mistake. So now he's going first, and then there's a Bell and Bureau and Parma. Call by in the Sigma. Okay, there's 4 engine cards here. No engine. And there's a bunch of things here. Okay. So let's see. Are you going to negate that? No? Okay. So that triggered. Got a that. Then you use the effect ring. Discard the Beast. So he milled 3 cards. And then it could be better mills, but it's not the worst. To mill another 2. Now it got worse. Find a Magnamut, which is definitely good. Use the add effect, and then impermal that. Okay, 3 summons. And then he did this and pass. Nice debut. The Bell is going to be fine, maybe. This was a good draw. Interesting. Okay, I'm curious to see. So he decided to try to attach. Oh, he got a spell. That was cool. Especially this one. What happened? Oh, he used Sigma to special. Okay. Raz, nothing happened. So he summoned that, and then he does something here. I feel like he wants to pop, calm down. Yeah, that's a good thing. Because I feel like he wants to pop, right? Here you can do funny things. You can do Hano to summon, and then you can chain Kashira, and then he summons anyway, right? It depends on how he chain blocks. You can bell one of them and not the other. And then he used both. Only sharing, only legal one. What? It's not the only legal one. You have a Tearlaments monster in your hand, right? Send 1 element card from your hand to the rear. Sus. Sure. He used Call By. He decided to use Call By instead of Bell. That's true. That's true. Sorry, Toast. Sorry. Yeah. You can only touch 1. I missed that. So he did that. Maybe you belled. This is so awkward. Yeah, you guys are right. So yeah, now he's good. This is such everything went to shit. Okay. Everything just went to shit. Okay. Here's the sent 3 effects to graveyard. Yeah. Tearlaments. Cool. Yeah. Much of effects, yes. I remember that. I remember this happens. Trigger. I mean, he just dies. I'm sure he just dies here. Yeah, he kills 1. Why isn't the... Oh, this is his turn. I thought it was his turn, but no, it's his turn. Okay, there is just no way. Okay, we'll just fast forward. This game is over. Yeah. And now he's going to try again. Yeah, the hand sucks. Okay, so he's trying. Not the greatest hand. Fucking small world. Okay. So he got happiness. 1 off, by the way. Oh, he missed it. Poor guy. I mean, at least he hit that. It's a hit, kinda. It could be worse. Oh, conflict. Okay. So your diameter. Okay. Dude, this card existing is such bullshit. Okay. You get a monster for no reason whatsoever. Sir? Are you using the arrival here? That's a card that I wasn't expecting to happen. It's not a conflict. I know it's not a conflict, but it was a conflict here, right? I'm not saying don't play Thing here. You should definitely play Thing here in this deck. Most returning attack one monster you will destroy it, and if you do special summon, you're going to destroy this harvest, and this harvest is going to trigger. Maybe you could, right? Yes, it triggered. I needed the fusion summon. Okay, I'm curious. I will let this guy cook because I don't know what's happening. Okay. So why would you do that? You just turn a Havanese into a Rukalos, and then you use a card. I don't understand. I do not understand. By the way, he plays 2 traps. I just realized that. Really important to notice that he plays 2 traps. And this can negate the trap. I'm really confused. Okay. This is activation? Dude, I can't not believe that the fact that this guy plays 2 traps is going to be relevant. Because he's going to trap. He most likely going to Rukalos. And then he will have a second trap. I cannot believe. This is just not okay. This is going to happen, right? I feel like this is on favor still of Toast, of the tier. But this is just funny. That it's maybe going to matter. Ooh. Oh, Mudora. Oh, Mudora. I think this is over now. I mean, you still need to find an out to this, but like, nice Mudora. Sorry, yeah. Sorry is a good way to put it. Yeah. That Mudora. Wait. Okay. He didn't change. What the fuck happened? He did not change? I don't know. I don't know what's happening anymore. I want to see how this is going to die. I'm curious to see how this is going to die. Let's see. Battle phase. Attack. Dude, if he wins the game because there is no alta going to be... This is going to be really funny. There's no way. You probably have Goddess? Does that play Goddess? I don't think it does always. He said a diameter. Dude, if his win is going to be funny. I'm really curious. So he mills 6. Wait, what? Did he mill 6? He milled only 3. What? Oh, he milled for him. I just realized something really important. This guy played 1,000,000 cards. There is 43 cards in the deck. I just realized this. If I told you my win con is deck out, how would you feel? He played around. This guy, it's a god. Like, he knows definitely more than me. How this worked. I cannot believe this. So the win con is deck out. But how he's going to deck out? He's going to lose. He can't deck out. There's no way. There's only 2 cards here to 19. There is not enough Kashira Tearlaments that he can use to move for the opponent. That's why he didn't Mudora. He didn't want to put cards back. Now I understand. Now I understood. This is crazy. This is just crazy. This has how many attack? This is like for K, right? There is no way. Wait. You cannot control. The original attack of this card becomes... This has 4K, right? But this is an effect by... Yeah, this takeaway is a card per turn. He's trying. He's trying so hard. Yeah, I feel like what he's trying to do is is redo or slowly take a card from the top deck and then eventually use some effects, and then he's going to like Mudor and Caldo itself and try not to die. Dude, he has to be this, right? And then keep like tagging away with this card. Oh, he drew a card. And that's what he's trying, right? He's milling here. I'm really curious. He make a win that. Yeah, I feel like this is what he's going to do. Like he's going to. This was a miss. Okay. One of the loose conditions I think is this card not getting monsters 2 turns in a row, because then it can die, and then he loses the ability to take away 2 cards per turn with this. Right? Oh, see, if he misses a monster here, maybe he doesn't have a win con. Dude, I never thought I was going to see this game. Yeah, see? This is just funny. But like, he needs to survive. See, he's putting his card back, I told you. Okay. I mean, it's good. Like, I said that Toast was a good player. Like, he realized that super fast. Not everyone would notice that super fast. Dude, this guy plays 60 cards. This is just crazy. If it was a 40 card deck that did that, would be fine. Redoer, dude. Taking away cards. But he can't miss. He needs to find monsters. Oh. Oh no. He needs to find monsters. So, or if this Redoer dies, you need to save one of the Caldo shuffles for the Redoer and do it again. I feel like those are the win cons, and try not to die in the process. Yeah. So he's doing some effects. He always need to keep shuffling also his fusions, so he also have something to fusion with, because he need to put the fusion back like he did now, right? Yeah. I like games like those because those are not conventional games. They need to be really creative. That's why I'm trying to play along, so I exercise that as well. Yeah, he's killing both. And then he if he misses here, is really bad. Oh no. I think this is bad, right? He should have attacked this one. Maybe he kills? Maybe he kills, right? Maybe he kills with the effect. Yeah. That's a problem. See? That's a problem. Now, I think 30 cards. I think he needs to try to Caldo and bring this Redoer back, unless there is any other way to try to the opponent to have less cards. So he's going to do that for the opponent, and you do that for yourself as well. And then he did that, and then you're going to have a few cards left. I'm really curious if there is a way. Dude, that is fucking Solemn Strikes. This guy is just in another dimension. 60 cards. Oh, he can put Redo back with the fusion. No. Oh, that's cool. He can do that with the Mudara. Yeah, it doesn't need to use Caldo. That's good. See? See? I know some things too. I didn't play Tier for a while, but I remember. Yeah, that's because that's what I would do as well. See? That's fucking funny. How long is this already? Like time? 46 minutes. Okay, so he got a monster, so he can tag again. Yeah, and he needs to always try to get this. And then he goes to tag, yeah. Okay, got a monster. That's what he needs. He needs to get a monster, yes. He needs to get monsters. Wait, what the fuck? He's not trying anymore. Oh, because of overdeck. He's trying to overdeck him. Yeah, he has the Caldo still. Okay, let's see. He used the effect, and then he used the Caldo, and he got Bell. You have a crime. You need to use the crime. Yeah. And you need to use the crime. And then you don't send. And now you put the free cards back. There's only 10 cards left. Yeah, he doesn't shift back. Use from hand, yeah. And now he's going to do this. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You don't send and you don't shuffle because it's a hand trap. That was cool because it's one less card in the deck. So he's putting the Mud Dragon back, which is important. Something bad happened? Why shuffle back Mud Dragon over Hano? Yeah, that I missed something, I guess. Can't use Shearing. Okay. I had that ruling wrong. I don't understand why he's not trying. He's trying to win by overdeck by not doing anything. I see. But like, I don't see the downside of trying to pop the Redoer because he could miss twice in a row, right? Like before. So I feel like all this time that he's passing, he shouldn't. He should like keep trying to kill the Redoer so eventually he would miss 2 in a row, 2 monsters in a row, right? I don't see the downside of doing like that. He used Super Poly on itself to get a Garura. Merely Shearing because he wanted to do that, and then he got Magnamut on Shearing. It's close. Maybe he can make a draw? What happens? Can you even use a Gidu? Or the entire deck if there is less than 5. Yeah, maybe what he needs to do is to try to use this Agido somehow when there is 5 or less here. Okay, and do this guy. Se you put on set, select your Kaleido on arrival. You put 4 card back Kaleidos, okay. He's going to win, I think. I feel like he made a mistake. He didn't realize. He should have kept trying to kill this. And I feel like he should have tried to win the game at some point. But I feel like the problem was he decided to go for overdeck him, and then he underestimated Tier and Toast. I feel like he's going to lose now. He lost. This is crazy. I mean, props to Toast. This was a really well played game. Toast is really good. I always know that. But like, this is a good showcase of like think outside in the box situation, no? I had no idea this would play with like this. 1 hour duo, yeah. Crazy. I feel like if this guy played a little bit better, maybe he would. It's funny that he didn't realize, right? Like, it happened once. And then he didn't kept doing that. He should have kept doing, like, forcing this card to die. So forcing him to hit 2 monsters in a row. Oh, not 2 monsters, but 2 monsters every 2 times. And then I feel like he also should have, like, keep pushing, right? Like, summoning things, and things like that. I don't think Toast plays a lot in real life. If I'm not mistaken, I think he was from Morocco. I think maybe I'm doing something really like I'm not super sure, but if I'm not mistaken, he's not from Europe. I guess I don't know. I don't think he plays a lot in real life. But yeah. Okay, that was a weird play. So yeah, see you guys around. Bye.